So guys, welcome back. I'm at the airport in Cancun right now, about to leave for Montreal in just a few minutes. Today is another video in the Forex motivational series. You'll hear advice as a beginner on how to stay motivated, how to keep going, from a couple of good traders that I really respect. You'll be hearing from Mike Bellafiore, Jeremy Newsom, and Barry Burns. Really good people. So we'll jump right in and let me know your thoughts below as always.
I do think that 8 months, 12 months, and 18 months are very good lines of demarcation for people who are new and developing as traders. In the first 8 months, you really should learn whether or not the style of trading that you're employing is best for you. Is that going to be your niche? You really should learn whether or not trading is something that you have a passion for. Lots of people say, I have a passion for trading. This is what I really want to do. I sit in all those interviews. Nobody comes in here and tells me that they kind of are sure that they want to be a trader, but they're not so sure. So they all say, this is definitely what I want to do. Give me a chance. I'm going to be the best trader you have on your desk. They all say that. But you're really not going to learn whether or not trading is your passion until you actually start to have to do the work that goes into improving. To start to do the AM preparation, to start to do the weekend chart review, to start to do the daily chart review after the close, to start to do your work on what we call the SMBU Performance Center, a detailed trade review. So you do a playbook trade of a setup that made the most sense to you, that you're archiving, so you're building your business, so that you're watching back tape of a trade that you think will repeat in the marketplace. For instance, VRX. There was a wonderful moment in VRX that you can go back and watch the tape for between 9:45 and 10 o'clock from this Monday, where you can see a signal that was getting ready to bounce, a signal from the tape. Are you going to be the guy who just laments that they didn't make $30,000 in that up move? Or are you going to be the guy or gal who goes back and watches tape of that ignition signal in the stock so that the next time you see it, you trade it better, you trade it bigger, you trade it more proficiently? So in that first 8 months, you're going to learn, hey, this is something I really want to do. And I think in 18 months, you're going to get a lot of trading data as to whether or not you can do it.
It doesn't matter if it's trading, business, relationships, you want to get better at school. There is a certain level of determination that you have to go, you know what? I'm doing this no matter what. And it's that mental fortitude, that the discipline, the doing what you don't want to do when you know you have to do it. Man, that's everything. That's working out. That's getting strong. That's getting smarter. You don't have to work hard, but you do have to work consistently. Meaning back trading wasn't hard work. Meaning it wasn't like physically demanding, like where my back was hurting, I got callus on my hands, I got a sunburn. It wasn't like manual labor. It was just purely, I don't want to do this on a Sunday when my buddy just called me and he's going to have a party at his house, but it was like, I have to. And you just make it a priority. And that's the key to everything, is you know exactly what you want to do, you know how to get it, and you just do not stop ever. Everyone's going to come to a bridge in a road where you go, this is too hard. And you either quit or you figure out how to push through it. And everyone's going to have that in their life. Every single person, doesn't matter how much money you have. A lot of people think, oh, if I have money, my life's going to be easier. Sure. Because your bills are going to get bigger. Your worries are going to get more. I mean, because the money, you can lose the money. That's the problem. The reason that most people, in my opinion, one of the reasons that most traders don't actually make a lot of money trading is because they have this fear in the back of their mind that when they get the money, they're going to lose it all, because they haven't practiced risk mitigation. Because most traders know, regardless of how much money you have, you could have tens of millions of dollars. You could lose it all on one trade. And if your brain knows that and you haven't practiced proper risk mitigation, why is your brain ever going to say, you know what, it's okay for you to have all this money, because we know exactly what to do with it? So you have to have that plan of I'm all right with that loss. And that goes back to the self-believing, and the truth of the matter is you have to be okay with accepting that it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, and just making it happen. So I don't think I was born with it, my man. I think everyone has the ability to become insanely successful in whatever environment they want. It just will take perseverance and insane discipline and pain, mental pain or physical pain.
Definitely do not start trading with real money. Oh my goodness, that'd be the worst thing you could do. You will lose it. That's like, if there's any guarantees, there's 3 of them in the world: death, taxes, and if you do start trading with real money as a beginner, you'll lose money. That's the 3rd new guarantee in the world now. So why do it? Why do it? That's the most expensive education you can have, because it is a guarantee. You probably still won't make any money, but at least get that beginner's education, right? Get that foundation. And then when you understand all of that, you can start playing around with some things on simulator or a demo account. Again, another huge advantage we have today that we didn't many, many years ago, that you can actually get out there and execute trades in real time without risking any real money. Get a feel for it. Treat it like a college education. I think you're in the right mindset. Kind of go into it thinking, all right, it's going to take me about 4 years, and if you do it faster, fantastic. But it is a profession. It is a profession, and that means you're going to have to treat it just like any other real profession, because this is a real profession. It is. I don't like to really say it's hard, but it's definitely not easy, and it's deceptively difficult. I know when I first started getting into technical analysis and all this stuff started getting computerized, to me it looked easy because everybody shows you the charts, and of course hindsight's always 20/20, right? So I'm like, oh, that looks easy. And then when I went in there and started actually trading, like, dang, this doesn't look like it looked in the book, or in the book it worked, but now when I do it, it doesn't work for some reason. So it's deceptively difficult. I should say it's deceptively difficult, and you got to learn the nuances. That's the difference between losing and winning, being a non-profitable trader to becoming a profitable trader, is developing those little nuances. Then after you've built your foundation.
I would ask a question of how do billionaires stay motivated? How does Bill Gates keep doing what he's doing? How does Tony Robbins keep doing what he's doing? Grant Cardone, Jim Rohn, J. Earl Schaff, Napoleon Hill, Benjamin Graham, Jeff Bezos. How do very wealthy people stay motivated? And the answer is contribution. At some point, when you get about $70,000, $80,000 a year, that's all the money that you need. You don't need more than that. I mean, as far as like paying bills, being able to travel, eating good food, going out, you more or less can cover your normal bill. If you are making more than $60,000 and you're in debt and you're financially strapped, you're doing something insanely wrong. Just that simple. You're not budgeting correctly. You're doing it massively wrong, because you can make 60 grand a year and live totally financially free, at least here in the States. Meaning like you're not really stressed out. Now, on that note, you can make 60 and be comfortable and have all that you need, but you don't have all that you want. And to achieve all that you want, you have to feel that you truly deserve it. You have to be okay with receiving those things. And the only way that you will feel okay with that is to contribute and to give something to others. And that's what drives me, man. That's my motivation, because my mindset has shifted where I know money is abundant. I know everything is abundant: peace, joy, love, happiness, resources, and supplies. It's all abundant. So I want to give it away because I know I'm going to get more. So that's my why, man. That's how I stay motivated, is I realize that there are still 4 billion people out there in the world. And I'm going to do my absolute best to help 4 billion of those people. Even though I might only reach 400 million, that's going to be a lifelong legacy. That's going to be something that's going to leave an impact in this world. And those people that we look up to, Socrates, Plato, Jesus Christ, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Buddha, Muhammad, whoever we're looking up to as inspirations, these people donated right? They donated their time, they donated their thoughts, and they donated their energies. And those are the people that last forever throughout time. Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci. You have these people that changed the world, and they did it because they gave all of themselves. And that's really what I try to do, man. So I try to get led by my dreams rather than pushed by my problems.